Time to hear his junk. It's Jay's Jewels.
So I thought about heading down to Confederation Park yesterday.
Really?
Just in an attempt to, be a reporter.
See what's going on?
See what's going on. Or just a vain attempt to blend in with the Occupy Ottawa crowd.
That's not going to work.
Well, no, and I decided I didn't really want to get hepatitis, so I'm going to stay away. That sounds very judgmental of me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Here's the thing about judging a book by its cover. Sometimes you can do that, and it turns out your judgment call was the right one.
Yep.
I didn't go to Confederation Park, but I've watched some YouTube video of the people there. It's getting to be pretty disgusting. And we're getting a pretty good picture of how quickly a nice little park, our park, in the center of Ottawa's downtown is turning into something you'd expect to see after the carnival has left town.
It's awful.
The big fountain out there, it's being used as a trash bin now. I'm not going to, say it's filled with garbage. It's not, but it's not clean anymore. Disgusting. There's stuff laying around. A Palestinian flag was flying high on it yesterday, I hear. Guess that means the 1% are Palestinians. Not the message I thought they were going for, but whatever. Videos online of weirdos playing the drums, playing the banjo, getting drunk and jumping on a soapbox in an attempt to show mock sobriety. It's getting so bad down there that the Marxists and the communists are leaving. Literally. They've pulled up stakes. Your occupation isn't doing too well when those groups leave. But whatever. If you don't have a job to go to, I should say, why not be part of some sort of community? It's not anything I want to do, but hey, who am I to judge you? You do what you want. I am very disappointed in the National Capital Commission, though. The NCC says its mandate is to show that Canada's National Capital Region is a source of national pride and significance. The NCC certainly doesn't seem to be too proud of one of its jewels, that being Confederation Park. In fact, the NCC says it has no intention of asking these people to leave. The commission considers it a police matter, not theirs. Here's the thing about the police. If you don't tell them that someone is doing something on your property that you don't like, they can't and won't do anything about it. If you all show up uninvited to a party at my house and trash the place, the cops aren't going to come unless I call them. Problem is, the NCC is a crown corporation, accountable to Parliament, so it's a federal park, and there's no other place in the country that has that. If this was happening in Calgary or something, in a park in Calgary, they'd shut it down because the city would shut it down.
Call the RCMP then.
No one wants to because it is a government park. It's a federal park, and there's no way the feds are going to tell these people to leave. The occupiers themselves admit this isn't a protest. It's an occupation. They're there to stay. Here in Canada, we love protests. We're allowed to have them. It's part of democracy. So they're not going to stand up and say, you guys need to leave. Unions could stop providing them with heaters, generators, and porta potties. Churches could stop giving them water. And the food that's being donated could certainly go to the mission or the food bank instead of these freeloaders. We need to cut them off at the knees if we want our park back. And for the first time since I was a kid, I'm really hoping for an early winter so frostbite can kick in.
The Gonzo Show with Kaz and Jay.
This is such a stone cold pack of weirdos, and I'm so proud.
106.9, The Bear, Ottawa's best rock.